Hi guys, Mike Greer here with a quick video tour of freemanagementeBooks.com, where you can find over 100 free ebooks and templates and stuff that can help you with your management career. You know, not everybody has the benefit of formal management training or having gone to college to study, maybe to get an MBA. And if you find yourself promoted from within and not having a lot of polished management skills, this is a great place to stop and poke around and find the checklist and worksheets and background information you need and benefit from the collection of free management wisdom that was put together by Paul and Helen Newton. This is an incredible site. So let's take a look at it. I'm going to scroll down here a bit. We see productivity skills, leadership skills, appraiser skills, and so forth. It's divided into pretty much all the skills that a management trainee would want to take in classes or that you'd want to have to be a good manager. Let's take a look at, for example, appraisal, see what's in there. Up comes this collection of ebooks, templates, and checklists, little overview of them. They'd like you to subscribe to their newsletter. And that's probably a good idea since this is a fairly new site from what I can tell, and it's growing. So let's go down here and look at appraisal. I'm going to click on this. Up comes the choice to have a PDF, Kindle, or EPUB version of the appraisal meeting ebook and how to handle that. The 33-page ebook, it has an international standard book number. So let's just click on the PDF and watch what comes up. So we have a nice formatted ebook. Of course, I could zoom in and make more appear, but I'm going to just stick with this right now. There's our table of contents, introduction, the appraisal process, how to run an appraisal meeting, summary, and other free resources. Really nice collection of stuff. Let's see what the other resources. You click right to it. Your table of contents is active. Click here, go to the other free resources, and they can direct you to other things within their organizations or the website there. Let's go back now to look at the corresponding checklist. There's also an overview notice here, the appraisal meeting, and then they talk about the book, give a little bit of description of the book, what the chapters contain, and other free appraisal related skills books, which you can find from the site. So really good stuff. Let's go back here and look at appraisal skills again. This time I'm going to check out a checklist. So let's go down here to preparing. Well, let's just look at the appraisal meeting checklist. Now, because it's a document, it's in a form PDF or doc Word format so that you can bring it in and edit it and modify it. So let's take a look at the PDF and see what's what. And there you have a nice little checklist which you can print out, get yourself ready for that appraisal meeting. Boy, talk about an easy way to maximize your time. Here we have professional guidelines, a framework for preparation, and you're going to be able to handle that meeting like a pro using your own judgment. So let's go over here and look at finance just to poke around a little bit more. Who knows enough about finance really? If you've been a line manager coming up through the ranks, there's very little opportunity to study finance unless you specialized in it in your MBA or whatever. Let's go down here. Let's look at the cash flow analysis ebook. Open that up. Once again, we can have that in Kindle, EPUB, or PDF form. Click on that and up comes, I'm clicking on the PDF again, so we don't have to fool around with a reader, but here another nicely formatted book. Table of contents shows us that got a lot of good stuff in there. Introduction, importance of managing working capital, how is cash flow defined, and so forth. And as you go through the book, I'm just going to drag down here a bit. Lots of models and diagrams that can help you get to wrap your head around stuff. How is cash flow defined? And so forth. So this is like the Cliff's Notes of cash flow management, cash flow analysis anyway. We'll close this one and let's go to the cash flow template under finance. scrolling down, we come to the cash flow forecast template. So now, the book provided lots of information background-wise about the big picture of cash flow. And once again, we have a doc format, so you can pull in and probably edit that and add to it, fix it up the way you want it. But we're going to just open the PDF here, and up comes a cash flow forecast template, no doubt tied to the content of the book, providing structure for your analysis of cash flow for your organization. So let's go to one more, which is one more topic area, which is near and dear to my heart, of course, which is project management. Here we have the project management ebooks, templates, and checklists. And one thing that the website owner, Paul Newton, wanted me to know, and he told me in the email, was that project management area is organized according to PMI's Project Management Body of Knowledge, or PMBOK, framework. That is, there are 12 free books here, and just take a look at them. Overall principles, process groups, scope management, time management, cost management, quality management, human resource, communications, risk, procurement, stakeholder management, and integration. And then there's lots of tools as well, project management process checklist, and so forth. So let's take a quick look at a couple of these. Look at risk management. And we're going to open, once again, you can download that and have it on your Kindle or your EPUB reader. Open the PDF and see what we got here. Looks like a big one. Project risk management. There's their overview, and boy, look at that table of contents there. That's about this knowledge area, the PMBOK risk management process, and then it gets into the sub areas that constitute the project management body of knowledge's various subcategories of information for this particular domain, this area of the framework. So we'll get right into it. I'm just going to blitz through this a minute. I'm going to click, stay down. We have models, structural models, well laid out, showing the relationship between elements and getting involved in more detailed description. So that is pretty cool. Let's go back here a second and look down. Now, where were the tools? Once again, I'm going to look at the, click on project skills, the overview area of that area, and then go down through here and look at, we were just looking at risk management, so maybe there's a risk. Yeah, project risk register template. And up comes a PDF or document format. So we're going to click on PDF. And what do we see? All right, we see we have the ability to give an ID number to the risk, list a risk, the likely cause of the risk occurring, whether it's going to, how it's going to affect the project, and so forth. And you can really get into a high resolution, high definition risk tracking and risk anticipation using this tool. So, you know what? We're just scratching the surface here. I'm sure you'd rather be there yourself poking around. Top tabs again, we got ebooks, templates, checklists, news, and about us. You can learn more about Paul and Helen Newton, the creators of the site, and then of course you can search for stuff within it. But we just click on ebooks, and up comes productivity skills, leadership skills, appraisal, communication, meeting, project management, finance, strategy, development, coaching, people skills, and lots of good stuff. So templates and checklists and worksheets, very practical site, freemanagementeBooks.com, free online library for project managers or any management domain with over 100 free ebooks. This is another great example of some of the best freebies out there, really good stuff that can help you crank up your skills and be more successful. Enjoy!